Some of you may remember here within this past year, I did several reports on what looked to be floating cities in the skies. Now, these events happened all across the globe, and had to ask myself, okay, somebody photoshopping stuff, is this really happening? Is this Project Bluebeam? What are we dealing with here? Is it a combination? Now that it's happened again, there's one thing that's standing out above all to me, and it's that this is happening over very populated areas. Okay, in China, this happened multiple times, and the one in China really set it off for me because it was a perfect city. You could see the trees, the buildings, you could see everything that was sitting there, and they're like, "Oh, it's a mirage. There's nothing there. It's out over the water. There's nothing there," and it looked nothing like the city right there around it. It was not a reflection, nothing like that. It was there. And what I first thought of was like somebody jump in a damn boat and drive out toward it with a camera. That would have done a lot to show exactly what was going on. But a lot of these people, hundreds of them, gathering on bridges down by the beach near the shore, looking at this mysterious city out over the water that never existed and then was gone. Had a lot of people saying, are we dealing with something else here? Project Bluebeam, for it to look that good. We saw the same thing here in the United States. And after doing some thorough research and digging, they wanted to come back and say the same thing. Yeah, we admit these images are real, but this is a natural phenomenon known as Fata Morgana, or it is an illusion, is what they're trying to tell everyone. Problem I have is this. It's happening above heavily populated areas on multiple occasions, and some of the detail that you get out of these doesn't seem to be just by coincidence to me. Okay? Whether it is or not, it's just my opinion. This is happening too much, too often, and they're real deal. And I'll leave a link so you guys can check out all the other information on this. But, it comes back to the same thing. They want to say that it is an illusion. And to me, if we see this happening anymore from here, we really got to start, launch a drone. Send a damn thing up there toward these clouds. Somebody hop in a boat, head toward this city above the water. I know it's easier said than done if you don't have a boat around or a drone around, but somebody's got to do something here to try to get a little bit more clarification as to what's happening. I do not rule out that there's crazy formations out there when it comes to clouds. You'll have that. But when you start to see things out there that look like twin buildings popping up in other things, and like I said, the ones in China just having so much detail, like the wind's blowing the trees around and everything, and like, no, there's nothing there, and you're sitting there witnessing it. Something's doing this. And it's one thing to have what some could say, okay, that may be a city, it may not be a city, but like I said, the one in China, man, that one changed the game for me. There was so much detail in that. And then look at the Norway spiral. Look at everything else that we've witnessed. They have some wild technology out here, and no doubt they're going to try to implement it in certain places. Whether this is that or not, that is up to you guys to decide. If you guys see anything like this out there, get any amazing shots, any footage, any pictures of something crazy, let me know. If you have any questions about something, we'll try to get the answers. Like I always say, we're in this together. I'll leave a link in the description box, guys. Until next time, this has been Dabu7. Eyes to the skies.